What's up guys, Ben and Briggs here with another video. Today I wanted to talk about the upcoming LEGO Star Wars Advent Calendar. Now usually I'm not a big fan of Advent Calendars. I find the builds a bit lackluster and the minifigures are very repetitive and predictable. But this year's calendar is absolutely insane and I'm super pumped, and it'll actually be the first LEGO Advent Calendar I ever get, as I haven't got any of the past ones. This year's Advent Calendar comes with a total of 8 minifigures, some of those being brick built, and the minifigure selection knocks it out of the park for me. We've got a 2 Stealth Trooper, a Battle Droid, Omega, an awesome Christmas Ewok, a Christmas Pit Droid, the recent Leia from Endor, and lastly, Emperor Palpatine. Seeing that it's the Return of the Jedi anniversary, we've got about half of the builds being Return of the Jedi builds, and then the other half being prequel Clone Wars builds. Now, one of my favorite things about this year's calendar is the fact that many of the builds are interactive with the actual minifigures. In the past, a lot of the mini builds have just been standalone ships or vehicles, but this year we've got a mini Starp, a clone command station, Omega can ride a sled. We've also got Emperor Palpatine's chair, and my favorite, probably the Ewok glider. Now, we haven't had a new Ewok minifigure besides Wicket since 2015, so it's super awesome to get an Ewok as this Christmas special. Furthermore, like I said, most of the minifigures in Advent Calendar sets are pretty cheap, but we actually got Omega, which I'm super happy about because she comes from the expensive Justifier set. It sucks to all those people who invested in the Justifier because she was one of the biggest draws. I'm also really happy we got the 2 Stealth Trooper, even though the helmet is a bit weird. Last year's Clone Trooper wasn't one that we could really army build, but this 2 Stealth Trooper is great for army building. I'm also pumped we got the Leia in this set, as she comes from quite an expensive set. The Gonk Droid is another super interesting minifigure in this set, as it's supposed to be a reindeer. I also love the mini builds, especially the prequel ones with the Turbo Tank and the Hailfire Droid. The Return of the Jedi builds are super cool as well, and we also get the Justifier. But for me, this is the best Advent calendar that's ever been made. It doesn't have the most minifigures, but I think quality over quantity matters a lot, and this year's minifigures are insanely good quality. A bunch of these minifigures come in sets that are super expensive, so to be able to pick these up in the Advent calendar is super awesome. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and let me know in the comments if you're going to pick this set up, because I definitely will be.